Hey everyone, it's me, Raquel from Succulents Box. Stay tuned if you want to learn about some of the most common reasons why your succulents may smell bad and how to fix them. The first reason for smelly succulents is a mixture of bad soil and poor drainage. Generally, low drainage is the biggest problem for succulents, as they thrive in dry, porous soil. Good soils for succulents should be well-draining and porous with a coarse texture, and they should come with pots with drainage holes made from breathable material. The problem is easy to fix. A good soil mixture will contain 1 part organic substance, like peat, compost, or coir, and 1 part inorganic substance, like gravel, perlite, or chicken grit. You can always use store-bought soil mixes and dilute them with extra gravel to ensure better drainage as well. If your pot doesn't have a drainage hole, you should probably repot your succulent or drill a drainage hole yourself. Don't forget that pots are made from a porous material like terracotta, concrete, or ceramic pots tend to have better drainage. Now let's move on to another common problem that may lead to an unpleasant smell in your plant. That's root rot. This condition typically occurs when your succulent is overwatered and the soil's sheer moisture causes your roots to rot. Anything that's rotting typically smells horrible, and you can check for root rot by removing your succulent from the pot and looking at its roots. If your succulent's roots are dark brown or black, they're rotting. Root rot should be treated immediately, or else your plant will die. Letting the roots dry out might be enough in mild cases, but if the roots look and smell bad, you need to remove the damaged parts. Next, repot your succulents in fresh soil and a clean pot to ensure the best results. With more serious cases of root rot, your best bet is to behead and propagate the plant before repotting. The third problem we are talking about today is fungal infections, which may occur when there's a sudden change in your succulent's environment. While fungal infection isn't as damaging as root rot, treating it should be done properly. Fungicides do wonders when treating your succulent for any kind of fungal infection, but it's best to repot them as soon as possible. Keep your environment at a stable humidity and temperature throughout the year to avoid future infections. The fourth issue your succulent may be facing is over-fertilization. With too much fertilizer of any kind, you may encounter a foul smell from fertilizer mixture. With too much compost, you'll probably end up with traditional compost smell, which is very unpleasant. To avoid over-fertilizing, make sure you always measure and dilute your fertilizer before fertilizing your succulents. If you use compost, remove any moist elements 1 to 2 days after application to prevent mold growth. Animal urine is another reason why your succulents suddenly smell. Maybe your furry friend has been sneaking in and using your potted plants as a litter box. The damages are bad as long as the smell your succulent may also start to wilt from the chemicals in the urine. To prevent future accidents, move your succulents onto a windowsill or out of the reach of pets. You may consider talking with your veterinarian to discuss options for helping your pet through accidents and finding solutions to help them feel comfortable using a litter box or going outside. The last issue we are examining today is waterlogged leaves. If you often mist your succulents, droplets of water can accumulate in spaces between your leaves, causing mold, decay, and the uncomfortable smell of still water. Misting can also increase your succulent's risk of fungal infection, especially on the plant's leaves. Watering your plants from the top down and pouring water on the leaves have the same effects. Solution is easy for this problem. Stop misting and always water your succulents from the roots instead of the leaves. You can use a watering bottle or bottom watering techniques to ensure your plant stays hydrated and happy. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed this tutorial and want to see some more, please leave us a like and a comment. It really helps. For more succulent care tips and to get notified whenever we post a new video, hit that subscribe button. Happy gardening!
For more, you can find us at succulentsbox.com or on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.